glamorous thing out of Mason County. Ow! Coming to the stage is one of my local favorite comedians, Mr. Corey Bennett.
What's up, you guys?
There we go. Hi, how's it going? Oh, I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm so happy that it's spring because I'm finally getting vitamin D from somewhere other than a pill or a man. No, I'm great. I'm really happy to be here. I actually just went through a breakup recently. Thank you. That was so nice. It happened a year ago. I dated this guy for 3 months, and when I told him that I wanted to be his boyfriend, his response was, "Oh, I'm busy." And I did not take the hint. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so busy. Let's be busy together." He said, "Sure, buddy." That's what pissed me off. I was like, "Buddy? I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm your potential new boyfriend, and I demand to be addressed as such. Preferably by goddess, perfection, or your majesty. You know, normal pet names." He ghosted me. Which is fine, it happens. I really hate that we call it ghosting though, because ghosts haunt you, which means they stick around. What we really should call it is being a cunt. But I was really serious about that guy, and his dick was huge, but I don't think that had nothing to do with it. I thought maybe it was because I have daddy issues, which I do, but he was nothing like my father. He was black. The one black person in the room laughed at that one. Thank you. But no, I think the reason I was so into him is because I am the very last of my cousins to get married. You see, I'm from Shelton. And every bad thing you've ever heard is true. My sister was my cousin. And my family, my redneck family, they went through marriages like a chain smoker goes through cigarettes. Just a new pack of men every single day. Like my grandmother, she's in her 70s, she's on her 7th marriage. My mother got married 5 times in 9 years. And honestly, I'm jealous. Like if I had half as much game as my mother, I would be toe to toe with my grandma in divorces. I'd be like, "Yo, grandma, I bet I can get 10 men to love me before you can get to 8. And I would win that bet. I'd win a whole pack of cigarettes. But growing up in Shelton was hard because as a gay kid in a small town, a lot of people out in the sticks wear camo, so I couldn't hear them when they called me slurs. But I always recognized my dad's voice. I'm kidding. My dad never called me a slur. He loves me very much. It was just large men in pickup trucks that reminded me of my father, also known as my type. So, I'm depressed. Anybody else? Yeah, love it. And it's hard because dating in general is hard, but when you're also constantly sad, your monologue's a little different. Like mine just kind of turns into a Disney villain. Like I'll see a happy couple, like I assume you two? You two. You guys look like, we'll pretend. I'll see a happy couple like you two. And I'll immediately think to myself, I should kidnap their puppies. I need a new jacket. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. Harming animals is frowned upon in our society. Unless it's for profit, and this would just be for me. It's worse for people I know though, like my best friend, she just got married. It was a beautiful ceremony, and I turned into Jafar. I wanted to drown her in a giant hourglass filled with sand. Yeah, I thought about putting her in a bikini and tying her up first, but her husband-to-be would be too into that. He'd show up with a lamp, he'd show up with a genie, trap me in a lamp, it wouldn't work out. So I went with the Little Mermaid route. I gave her legs. She already had 2, but it was really fun to imagine her as a spider person going down the aisle. And then I turned into a woman and stole her husband. But the dating apps are hard. Is anybody here on the dating apps? What? What's it like to be happy? All right.
No such thing.
Fair point. I am on the dating apps. I'm on all of them. Every single one. I'm on Grindr, I'm on Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, Facebook, Instagram, Zillow. My redneck family taught me that when you go hunting, you gotta set lots of traps. It works for deer just as well as dudes. But I will say, getting on Tinder was really weird because I am in therapy and I went into it trying to be really mindful about it, right? Like I was gonna look at the guy's picture, read his bio, see if he'd want to kidnap a princess or two. But instead I swipe for 2 seconds and Tinder tells me that I'm out of potential matches. Like, sorry, Corey, no more dudes for you. But if you pay us $30 a month, we'll show you more dudes who don't like you. But these ones are in Canada. And I was like, sign me up. No. If I'm gonna pay money to find a man, I want a guarantee, you know? Like, I wanna go on a date with like Ewan McGregor or like Vin Diesel or Sir Mix-a-Lot. Hey, he's older, but baby still got back, okay? But despite all that, I have been actually pretty optimistic about things lately because I started antidepressants. Anybody else? Thank you. It's been fine. But it's been great. I've been trying new things lately. Like I built a shelf out of wood all by myself. My ancestors were very proud, and I proved to myself that I'm just as good with wood with my hands as I am with my mouth. I also started dipping into polyamory, and that's been interesting. I figured, you know, built-in audience, why not? But I started hanging out with this throuple, and it's a lot of fun because they're all taller than me. So it's like dating a forest, you know, because I have to reach up to get the wood. Anyway, they're all white dudes though, and that's a little different. I feel like 4 white dudes in a room feels a little bit like a rally in this day and age.
They should be black.
So, anyway, so I went out and immediately gave all my money to the first person of color I could see. I also tried AI. Boy, that was a bad idea. I can't do AI because I can't talk to something that sounds like a person when it's not a person. I logged on to ChatGPT. I asked it something. I said, thank you. It said, you're welcome. And I gave it all of my passwords and my credit card information. It's awful because now Siri has a bunch of hot dude voices, which means it's only a matter of time before I'm potentially engaged to my iPhone. It's gonna be like the movie Her, but instead of Joaquin Phoenix, it's me. And instead of Scarlett Johansson, it'll be like Idris Elba or something. Thank you. But it's been a good journey because I've actually started losing weight since I've been on these medications. Yeah, and it's been great. I've done it naturally, no Ozempic. I've just needed a thyroid medication, a blood pressure medication, an antidepressant, an anti-anxiety, and Adderall. All natural. It's been great. And I've been working with my therapist on like being more positive in my head. And the way I've come up with doing this was looking at myself in the mirror when I look fat and go, you know what? When they make a live action reboot of James and the Giant Peach, oh, you can play the peach.
You are the peach.
My therapist said that was wrong. And I was like, okay. But yeah, I've had anxiety for a very long time, pretty much my entire life, and it's weird now to be on meds where I am less panicked about everything. Still a little panicked, don't get me wrong. But, like, okay. I have had anxiety my entire life. Like, when my parents came home, and they were not, like, home the second they said they were gonna be, I thought they were dead. I just became like an orphan in panic mode. I was running around the house trying to figure out how to pay taxes. How do I feed the dogs? Sending out invitations to their wake. My parents would spend weeks just fielding calls from people being like, no, we're not dead. Our kid's just a dumb fuck. And my family wasn't super helpful about it either. They were a bunch of tricksters. Like, for example, we would go through like old family photos. My aunts would pull out pictures of me as a baby and be like, who's that baby? That baby is so cute. It's not you. Your parents love that baby. Who is it? That's the appropriate response. Thank you. You shouldn't laugh. I thought it was funny later. But as I got older, my cousins got in on the joke too. They would tell me that there was like a bear in the woods and tell me it was coming for me because they like to watch me panic. But I overcame that fear because I'm a gay man now, so I like it when bears come for me. So I overcame that fear. But yeah, anxiety's been a struggle, and the worst part is it's always kind of stupid. Like the thing that has scared me most, and can I be a little bit vulnerable with you guys really quick? Thank you. The thing that scared me the most of all, not dating or like death or pictures of myself. The thing that scares me most of all is Bigfoot. Holy shit, Bigfoot's scary. And growing up in a small town in Washington, it's fucking everywhere. Like, it's in people's yards, it's on stickers. We have Bigfoot Java, which is terrible, disgusting coffee if you've ever been there. Yet every time I go, people are lined out into the street to get a Nutty Yeti, which is a real thing on their menu, and it doesn't taste like coffee. I feel like I'll make it in comedy if I ever get a cease and desist letter from Bigfoot Java. Just stop telling people our coffee tastes like cum. But Bigfoot scared me, and my mom was obsessed with Bigfoot. She fancied herself an amateur Bigfoot hunter, and we were like a big hiking and camping family, because Shelton. But we would go out, and if anything mildly unexplainable happened, it was Bigfoot. Like, we would come across like a weird poop on the ground, and my mom was like, "Oh, do you think that was him? It looks fresh, he must have just been here."
It was.
If we came across like a weird cave or like a nest of some kind, she'd be looking at me as a child and go, "That's where Bigfoot lives." Which scared the shit out of me. Literally, I shit on the ground, and my parents were like, "Was that Bigfoot?" My mom's favorite movie was Harry and the Hendersons. If you haven't seen that movie, it's a fantastic 80s flick where Lord Farquaad from Shrek hits Bigfoot with his car, takes him home, nurses him back to health, and he becomes part of the family. That was my mother's dream in life. She wanted to find a stray Sasquatch, raise it as her own, and finally have a child she could be proud of. One time our house got broken into, and like, the windows are smashed, the electronics are stolen. She turns to my dad and goes, "Do you think that was him?" I said, "Probably." She didn't believe me. But we were a camping family, and we were out in the woods all the time. Like, I was used to seeing like scary, not really scary, but animals in the woods. Like elk, those are just Godzilla deer. They're cute. Cougars, giant house cats. Delightful. Bears, I see those every day on Grindr. And there's a couple of you in this room. But for whatever reason, I was just convinced that Bigfoot was out there just coming to kidnap me and take me away from my family. And which honestly makes sense because it would be the perfect crime. You can't get caught if no one knows you exist. And I knew he was out there, watching, waiting, preying on unsuspecting little boys like me, like some sort of cryptid Catholic priest. But no, my mom was a huge, big fan of Bigfoot, obviously, and she passed away quite a few years ago. But she always had a very dark sense of humor, and she would always tell us to make fun of her after she's gone. So I was like, bet, I'm going into comedy. And that's what I'm doing up here. But when she passed away, it was kind of a surprise, very last minute, not last minute, very unexpected. That's the word I'm looking for. Last minute, my mom was just like in a rush and suddenly dead. No, it was unexpected. And so when my dad finally told me what happened, I just kind of instinctively knew in my heart that Bigfoot fucking killed my mom. She finally found him and there's gonna be no witnesses. All right, I'll leave you guys off with this. In case you couldn't tell, I am gay. But I love women. I love women, not in the same way a straight guy does though, because I think women are people. Yeah. But I do. I relate to women a lot more than I do guys. When I'm with my guy friends, I gotta code switch a lot more. Do you guys know what code switching is? I know the one black person in the room does. Code switching is just where you lie to people about who you are and how you act to get them to trust you. So when I'm with my guy friends, that's what I gotta do. I'm like, yeah, man, I fucking love sports. You gotta kick that goal right into the basket. Go Red Bulls. I love balls. But when I'm with my girlfriends, I get to do what I really want to do, which is talk about my feelings. Like, we get to bond, we're growing as people, and I'm like, you know what? This is where I belong. I should have been a straight guy. I would kill it. I would absolutely slay the pussy. And then I realized, I was like, slay the pussy. So, you guys, thank you so much. My name is Corey Bennett.